We currently have here All Saints Day, November 1st. And for that reason, I wanted to talk about how All Saints Day works here compared to the West. I know it from my country in Austria that you go to the graveyard, you bring me some flowers and candles, you spend a bit time there, you're thinking about the dead person, maybe you speak a prayer or something like that. It's all very quiet and silent, and it's very, very special day. And here in the Philippines, I'm not sure if it comes from Spanish or something else, but it couldn't be much more different. The only similarity is that you go here as well on November the 1st, All Saints Day, to the graveyard. But beside of that, there is no similarity at all. As I said, in my country, it's quiet, silent, and prayer, and it's done in 30 minutes. You just bring the flowers, candle, spend a bit of time, they go home. Here, it's very, very different. The family will bring more or less everything to the grave. Table, chair, tents, they're coming with the car, kitchens, stove, pots, plates, everything they bring here. And what's then going to happen is that they put the food there, they put the blanket or whatever on the floor, and they're just eating, they're playing games here, badminton, frisbee, they sometimes singing, dancing, staying overnight. It's kind of a big party. They have a lot of street vendors for food, for nonsense stuff, for tattoos, for everything. And some places they say it's fun to have music or to have alcohol or something, but no one cares at all. So have a drink, and that's how it works here. It's very, very different. So it's not silent at all. It's just noisy. Everyone's happy and party and playing games, and you couldn't do that at all in my place. And there's also a big difference what kind of grave you have, what you can afford. If you don't have any money or don't want to spend any money and you die or some relative die, you come to the public cemetery. It's more or less free there. But they will just put you anywhere there's just space. For example, my wife, one sibling is in one area, one is in the other area, and sometimes just a very small tombstone or something. So it's always a kind of treasure hunt to find the place, because my wife doesn't remember and I'm there once in a year or something. So it's something hard to find. On All Saints Day, November 1st, usually they go there to clean the grave, to put some stuff there, like what the deceased really like, alcohol, some cigarettes or whatever. So it's kind of a really messy place. There's snakes there and everything. So many people don't want to go there, are scared or something. And also just maybe some students would go there because it's some privacy, so they can make out there and have some fun or something. And the other part is, most of the time, they also kind of build from brick and mortar and hollow blocks off the ground. They cement the coffin, put the person in. And so you have a lot of these cemented coffins and then built with bricks or hollow blocks. And it's full, it's crowded, it's all the place occupied. So when we want to go to see the relatives of my wife who died there, or is buried there, we often have to just climb above the other coffins and jump there around, and it's kind of an adventure. You have to jump and up and down and back and forth. It was very, very strange for me in the beginning, because for us, dead is holy, and you're not supposed to step on the dead or jump on this coffin or something like that. And here it's just normal. It's the only way that you can go through. That's very, very interesting. And then you have the kind of private cemetery where I am right now. You have also different categories. It's very clean here because you pay with a fee. So they kind of cut the grass, they keep it clean, move the garbage away. You have different types of graves here. You can have one directly on the street, so you can go with the car and just step out and be there. You can have someone on the semi-street, on the pathway, which is a bit cheaper. And you can have some graves in the middle of the grass, or middle of nowhere, which is a bit more expensive. You can also have like 2 slots. So you buy the property here, and then you get the title. And you can also have 2 slots or something when you want a bigger monument. So we have here usually just a small stone plate where you've written the name of the deceased, the birth and the death day. But you can also have a bigger lot, buying 2 or something. So you have a bigger stone, bigger tombstone there. Or what you can also do, what you can see in the back, you can build a whole house like this one here. So there's up and down house, including aircon, furniture, everything, carpet, lights, water. So you can stay there. It's like a real house. And of course it feels kind of weird and off that you have lots of people who cannot really afford to live and have hard time to buy food and then pay the bills. And then with other people who just build a big house, a mansion for the deceased, but that's how it is. It's a whole other topic. The gap here between the poor and the rich people. That's also a whole other topic to speak about. When someone died, what's the ritual, what's happening. It's also a very interesting topic because there were lots and lots of beliefs and tradition and we have to do where I will make a video shortly. Yeah, but that's basically how it is. Like I say, the poor people, they're just in the city cemetery, drawn anywhere where there's a free space. Or we can afford it. You can have your own place here in the more clean and organized and maintained area. And then on November 1st, All Saints Day, you come here, you eat with your family, or maybe you can also visit some friends. They're also here and spend time with them. And here it's more about spending time with the deceased, with the dead person, and kind of you just be present here and then kind of be happy for them and like enjoy your time with the deceased and show that you're happy, that everything is good, that you kind of want to bring the deceased into this sphere of happiness and everything is nice, everything is good. So it's very, very different from our quiet, silent, peaceful traditions in Europe. It's this kind of party style. You can also make a bit round trip here. You can see we have a lot of tents or something here. Background, many people is celebrating. This cemetery here is quite new, so there's not as many people now. There's still lots and lots of green, of grass, of free space, but that will fill up over time. You have your music here, you park like over there, you have parked your cars there in the cemetery. You have some food vendors, some enjoying, kids running around. And so that's for me. That's All Saints Day in the Philippines. I will make, as I said, some other videos about dying, deceased, and other topics like that. And with this, I can just say, if you're in the Philippines and around this time, it's for sure interesting experience to go to the graveyard. If you know someone, if you're some friend, ask them to join because it's very, very different. Other experience. Didn't say it's better or worse. It's just a different approach. And for sure, it's worth to take a look and experience it and figure out what's your thoughts about it. If you already experienced, you can leave a comment down below. And with this, I'm gonna go and have a drink here to the deceased.